We got a lot going on now. Ah, girl, we got a lot going on between this wig and the stuff y'all can see in this background. But listen, honey, listen. This is a fruit salad, and I bought it on the side of the road, honey. I was on my way coming back home, and I saw some people on the side of the road, and I said, "Bitch, let me get some of that fruit that's honey. I need it." So this is chamoy, lemon juice, tahini, cucumbers, strawberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, mango, pineapple. Y'all, it's so good. This is the pineapple right here. Mm, mm. Wait now, this is a pineapple. Is hikama. Yes, honey. Mm, mm. Yeah, I have very sensitive teeth. I gotta wait until it gets nice and room temperature. Honey, here's a cucumber for y'all. Y'all say he don't get you wet enough, honey. Open up, honey. Get some cucumbers. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I wish I could just be a fat bitch. Well, I'm be a fat bitch off the camera and just suck that chamoy stuff down. But look, they give you the whole strawberry. And guess what? This is only $4, y'all. They give you the whole. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. Okay, this is pineapple. This is pineapple right here. But y'all, fruit don't have to be boring. Let's see, hikama is white. See that? White. It's more crunchy. And this is mango. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, when I tell y'all, mm, girl. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop being big. Come on here, third eye eaters. Yes, honey. Come on in here, hikama. Come on in here. I think it's Jicama. Jicama. Come on, that's right. Come on here, Juliana. Hikama. Yes, honey, it's called hikama. Come on in here. Yes, honey, come on here. Isn't it so good, honey? It's so good. Wearing shorts for Venus. I know that's right. Come on here, King of Sheba. Listen, that's why I caught myself doing this eyeshadow, honey. I was thinking of Venus. Bitch, listen. I'm not a makeup artist. Somebody gifted me some eyeshadow. I've not used it in over a year. And I said, let me try it today. Anyway. Listen, King of Sheba, this is so good. King of Sheba, I know a guy that lives in your city. There's a restaurant over there in your city that sells stuff like this. Like camarones, cocktail. Oh my God. Mm. And just look at all this chamoy right here. This is actually a combination. She took a big ass lemon, honey. I don't know where they get these lemons at. This lemon was this big, y'all. She cut that bitch down the middle. Sprinkled cayenne is in here too. Cayenne, tahine, or tagine, chamoy, lemon juice, and all the fruits, bitch. And there's watermelon here too. Yeah, there's watermelon. Here's a watermelon piece right here, honey. Watermelon is very, very good for you. Mm. Mm. Y'all, listen, I'm doing mukbang with a cucumber in this sauce right here, y'all. Take that cucumber, dip it in. When y'all like to see that, honey, comment below if you want to see me eat a cucumber with this sauce on it. I knew it was want some, y'all. Listen, I want want to say thank you to my people out there. I want to say thank you to you all for the love that you guys give me. And, you know, I'm so appreciative of it. And I want to say thank you so much. Special thanks to Rico and Larry. And this video is actually brought to you guys in part by Rico and Larry. So I should be taking a nap right now, but I think I want to use these beautiful cards called Work Your Light. See, I only got these because when I saw it said Work Your Light, I thought it, you know, I felt it say Work Your Light, Mustang. So these are Oracle cards. And they're by Hay House, by the way. Louise Hayes, she's the owner of that house. Come on in here, girl. Come on in here, honey. I love her. And it says, you are the Oracle, honey. You are the motherfucking Oracle, bitch. And don't let nobody tell you different. I just love these colors together, y'all. Can I listen? Would I be childish if I have a room with these colors? You know, all the teals and the aquas and the roses and the lavenders. And I think this nail is in here too. This is like a pinkish purple. It looks white on camera, huh? It's a pinkish purple. I got all these white lights, honey. Okay, excuse me, honey. Thank you, but no thank you, honey, okay? I love you too. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Yes, honey. Anyway, so I want to use these cards, y'all. So listen, before I get into that, it is so good. It is so good, Edie's. Come over here and get some. Come on in, honey. No, Hikama. Excuse me. Come on in here, TC. Ow. Yes, honey. Come on in here. I know we say tagine. I know that's right. Hello. I know that's right. Tahine. Okay, come on in here. You know people trying to correct me, Jay. And I'm like, girl, it depends on your tongue, girl. Because water is W-A-T-E-R. Water. Water. Depends on where you're at. It's spelled the same fucking way, but everybody said differently. So, bitch, it is what it is, girl. Don't try to correct my motherfucking English, bitch. I could cast a spell and read your ass in more than 7. What's the tea? Y'all. Oh my God. That's my first meal of the day. Ooh, pull it together, honey. Calling my name, honey. Spicy watermelon is good. Ooh, come on in here. Yes, come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on, Yellow Joy. How you doing? You want to try honeydew? Oh, honeydew with tahine. Oh God, I can't have honeydew. Honeydew makes me nauseous. Yeah, honeydew makes me nauseous. Cantaloupe doesn't. Honeydew makes me nauseous though. I cannot handle honeydew. I don't know what's in there, but I just can't handle it. Yes, come on in here. Pastels, House of Andromeda. Come on in here, Julie Joey. Come on in here. Whoa, huh? Yes, Julie Joey. Yes, aren't they, Lady K? They just look so loving, huh? Come on in here, Melly, 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 Melly. What about Melly, 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 Melly? Hey, Melly, 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 Melly. You know, every time, listen, Melly, I want to put this on. Hold on. It always reminds me of this. Every time I see your name, I don't know why. It reminds me of this, honey. Wait a minute, Melly. Wait a minute. Oh. Hold on, Melly. You ready, Melly?
Quality writing makes your school.
You ready right now, Melly?
And helps you stand out in the process.
Oh, yes, honey. Due to the fact that her thighs spread just like
Hey, come on, Melly. Come on in here. Come on in here, Melly. Listen, I need to straighten this hair, y'all. It's about time, honey. Girl, it's about time, girl. She needs to get washed hair. Yes, I need to get into the correct Spanish dialect for it. I know that's right. Come on in here. Come on in here, King of Sheba. I know that's right. Come in here. Yes, get into the right Spanish dialect. I know that's right. Yes, honey. Yes, come on here, Queen of Plants. Hey, Mystic, have you touched on the lady that got killed in Indiana for extorting and exposing two jail men? No, I have not. You're talking about Jasmine Whitfield or something like that? No, I have not. I actually barely saw that yesterday. There's a guy that I watch, and it came up as what was I doing? Anyway, it came up on my YouTube thing, and I just clicked it. So it's so crazy that you say that, because I was thinking this, like, no one talks about that enough. And not the exposing of men and stuff, because I'm not into that cup of tea at all. I mean, I'm just not a fan of it. If it came down to this, and this is where I think desperation come in to all this. When it comes to exposing men, you knew when you first met this person that they possibly wasn't going to be into you. And this is where you negotiate. And maybe that's just the business aspect of me. But if there's nothing you can offer me, it's two ways, either private or public. Privately would be you being my husband. Privately will be us building something privately together, very intimate, bitch, to where, bitch, like I said, I meet private aspects of yourself, like your family. Public is just that. I only get to see you for that. I don't get to see people who are connected to you privately. So when it comes, for me, publicly, that's business. Privately is private. That's more intimate. So for me, in my mind, when I meet a man, it's going to be one or the other, business or it's going to be private. And it's going to be private, bitch. I mean, all your family. You're going to be my family. And we're going to go from there. If you don't want it like that, then it's going to be business, bitch, and you're paying. So I think a lot of people, they don't really think about it from that aspect. But going into this is a woman, right? A cisgender woman that exposed two men. I guess she was dating one of the guys in the past. And the guys act like they were cousins. And I keep telling y'all this anyway, I'm not too comfortable with my man having a lot of guy friends. That's just me, based on what I guess my experiences and just what I know, like a group of women together, like men have a certain mindset. And if men think about sex every 5.6 seconds, imagine your man being in a group of guys all day long, 4 days at a time. Like something comes up. You ever heard of dick sword fighting and shit, where they use their dicks and they hit each other and shit? So anyway, that's just what crosses my mind. Like I would not be a fan of that. I would be more so comfortable with my man being friends with females, and especially I would say a female who I feel is on my level. Like you're not gonna try to get something that's not yours, because bitch, I can hang out with a man who's married and happily married, bitch, and I'm not gonna try to turn him out or anything. Anyway, like I said, I can compose myself. Okay, so I will be okay with that, or even him having lesbian friends, because I know they're not gonna be a true lesbian, because nowadays lesbians are into penis too. But anyway, so this woman exposed these men, and she was basically trying to extort them. Give me $5,000 and I won't tell nobody about this. And they refused to give her this money. So anyway, she ended up going on social media. She ended up exposing them. And then several hours after this, she ended up dead. I didn't look too much into exactly what happened. Like if they can trace her being murdered to the two guys, but I did get that. And I said, see, people don't really talk about that. People think the exposing of men are only linked up with transgendered and gay men. And it's not. There's countless stories, especially in California alone, of cisgender women, those who are born natally with a uterus, exposing men for their gay lifestyle, and even other men. They have stories of heterosexual men exposing other men. And that's why I tell people, like, when you think of crime and stuff, like, people have you thinking that it's all gang affiliated. Oh, it's homophobic attacks. Oh, it's this and that. I would love to say this. Okay. And we can go into Selena too, because I'm gonna tell you what I feel with Selena. Okay. I've never put cards on this with Selena, but I love Selena. We listened to Selena a lot growing up, and, yes, gag at that. And, so even going into a movie and stuff, my mom, we got her VHS of her too, girl, of that movie, girl, with J-Lo and Honey. J-Lo's ass is fake, but Selena had a real, she had a real big ass, honey. The guy, come on here. I told y'all Selena got black in her hair. I don't care what nobody say. Mama had enough fat on her body to feed a whole village. Okay. So anyway, with Selena, I think that Yolanda was a lesbian. Okay. And from what I've seen and what I feel like there was something going on with Selena and Yolanda. And I feel like Yolanda used, spiritual rape here, I feel like she came on to Selena and Selena probably bit into it. And I feel like they had some stuff going on with each other. I think there was some type of connection there. And I think on this day in particular, when Selena was killed, and I'm just thinking of like the scenarios because before I speak about stuff, I think of myself in that position, right? Like, what would I do if I was in that position? Thinking of the fact that she got in her car by herself. Okay, this is somebody who's been nominated for awards. These are people this is someone who performed at the Grammys. Like, girl, she was crossing over. And that's like, I keep telling people, if Selena was not murdered, there would be no Beyonce. If Selena was not murdered, there would be no Aaliyah. If Selena was not murdered, there would be no Rihanna, because Selena would have been so powerful in this world, y'all. I don't even think Mariah Carey would have thrived the way that she's thrived, because even though by 1995, 1996, Mariah Carey was there, I personally feel like Selena would have had, first of all, the body. She would have had the beauty. She would have had the intelligence. She was multilingual. She could sing English. She could sing Spanish. And that's what you need to get it. That's what you need to get it. And I think nowadays people are paying for that type of body, and they're paying for that type of imagery. You got people before they become famous looking like Rugrats and shit. And then all of a sudden they get a record deal, girl. And you're like, damn, girl, when did she become a supermodel? So with this whole thing, I think Selena and Yolanda, they were doing stuff together. I think there was a sexual connection there. And I think that Selena was ready to cut it off. And I think that, out of humility, because Selena was a very humble person. And I even say this, I even think that Selena was also a reincarnation of a particular goddess, which I will not mention. But she was so humble and she had love for people. And her singing her music and stuff, that was a form of healing to her. It wasn't about the fame. It wasn't about the money. It was about, I have a voice. I'm going to use this to heal people, because music heals. And so even going into her indigenous connections and stuff. So going into that, I think that she did not want to embarrass Yolanda, and she wanted to be very civil about it, very quiet about it. And she showed up to that hotel to say, listen, mama, we can't do it no more. And Yolanda got so upset about it because she felt like Selena led her on, and she shot Selena. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all, in the movie, it makes it seem like Selena came out the hotel room, ran to the parking lot, and then the ambulance showed up and they put her in and all the good stuff. And they show her with the egg ring. Oh, I want to buy an egg ring like that. Remember, she had the egg ring in her hand and it fell down. But the true tea is she actually ran out of the hotel room, into the parking lot, down the parking lot, in between two buildings. She made it right into the office, where she then told the lady to call the police, which I don't know if I believe that or not, because there's no 911 call or anything. And that's crazy, because we got everybody else 911 calls, but not hers. And then the ambulance shows up within 6 minutes. And as they're trying to keep her alive, she dies right before she gets to the hospital. So I personally feel like there was a love connection there. And I think that Selena wanted to cut off that connection with Yolanda, and Yolanda wasn't having it. The butch that she is, honey. Come on here. That butch that she is. She said, no, ma'am. She said, no, ma'am. Girl, you pretty. No, you can't. No. Selena, why me? And then all of a sudden, girl, then Larry. They brought up Larry, right? Is it Larry? The guy she kept, where's Larry? I want to know what he had to do with that whole situation, because there's some tea going on with that too. Larry has something to do with that bullshit. I want to pull up some shit to go on in there to see exactly what's going on, because I think there was a love connection there. And Selena was really in love with her husband, Chris, and she was ready to have her children, and she wanted to just lay it to the side, because they talk about she was stealing and shit. It was deeper than that, sis. And what's even creepier about it is that when Selena was killed in this hotel, I think she was born in April. I think Selena's birthday is April. Yeah, I think it's April. Don't quote me on that, but I think her birthday is April. When Selena The hotel Selena died in was the Days Inn. Now it's called the Night's Inn. So I just think it's so odd that it would be changed into the Night's Inn, like day and night. You know, I don't know. I just feel like that was some ritualistic shit. And I think that Yolanda was a plant of some sort. And because I want to see footage of her. Because see, this is where it gets now. I want to see footage of that bitch behind those bars. I want to see what she's like sitting on that toilet in the bar. That's what I want to see. Because I'm telling you, I feel like there'd be lights, cameras, and actions where a lot of these situations, girl. I'm just like, you cannot convince me that mama's behind a cement wall in this cell and her skin look like she gets a lot of sun. Or she looked like she's eating very healthy in there. Because, girl, in jail, girl, they feed motherfuckers sloth and shit. Like it looks like throw up. So, anyway. I think Selena Yolanda had a love affair. I think that was a love affair gone wrong. Selena probably was like, I can't do it no more. Yolanda said, no, bitch, not on my dead watch. Not on my watch. And she did it. And even going into why this is all linking up. When a man or a woman has a lifestyle that they want to keep private, and this is why I tell my people to be cautious about DL men, because it's risky. Okay, because of this man, all it takes is a switch. We got Gustina over there in Greenlee, Colorado, who was murdered back in 2010 or 11 by Andrade. I don't remember the guy's first name, but basically he was there with her. He went to court with her to get her name changed and everything, y'all, and he murdered her. And I can't remember if they asked him how or why, and he just did the trans panic attack, because they're not aware of that neither. A lot of y'all that are in Texas and Colorado and even up to California at a certain point, they have something called trans panic, where the guy could say that he did not know you were trans. He could murder you and get away with it, or get like 6 years and get out. So he ended up taking her life, and he obviously knew that she was trans because he met her as Justin. And something went off in his head where he said, I got to get rid of this evidence because I don't want people to know that I'm really into she-males and stuff. And I'm sure that's what he's thinking in his mind. So going into that, the DL stuff, like I said, they want their stuff that says secret, and they get off by that. And if that's your fetish to keep it a secret, bitch, pay me. Fuck you, pay me. Okay, and we'll keep it a secret. And just because you want to pay don't mean I want to do it neither. Girl, we got virtual shit, girl. I don't trust shit like that. But you can't do it. That's very risky. And like I said, Selena, I think she wanted to cut it off. So Yolanda took her out because she was not about that. No, ma'am. If I can't have you, nobody else can have you. I think the two guys that are cousins, I think they killed that lady because she was exposing it. And even then it's too late because she kind of put the evidence out there. So I don't even think they're thinking either. But of course, anybody who takes someone else's life is really not thinking. You have to be one stupid ass fool to take someone else's life unless they tried to come for you. That means come in your house with a weapon and try to take you out. And that's just my opinion on that. You got to be one dumbass motherfucker and one coward ass motherfucker to do anything like that. And that's why I tell you, you got to pray over your spirit, girl. Because somebody take me out, bitch. I'm hunting the fuck out of you and your family to where you want to commit suicide, girl. And everybody in your own motherfucking family gonna feel that shit too. Come on in here. That's the type of tea we going into. Bitch. Anybody playing with y'all today? So yes, honey, I see that story. It's a sad story, honey. Yes, honey, it's a lot. This is actually cucumber. This is actually watermelon. This is actually strawberries. This is actually jicama. This is actually pineapple, mango. It's a lot of fruit up in here, honey. And then I put chamoy, tahine, chili, cayenne pepper, and a lot of lemon juice. That's why it's so watery. This is all the lemon juice. See how watery that is, honey? I wonder what that tastes like with shrimp. Ooh. Come on in here. Yes, honey, come on in here, Julie Joey. Ow. Yes, honey, come on in here. Oh, that's like, come on, Melly. Ow. Come on in here. Yes. Yes, honey, she blackmailed him. Yeah, she blackmailed him. I'm telling people are so just, oh, girl, people just give me a headache thinking about people. I wish there was a lot of animals everywhere. You know, I wouldn't mind being the only person on this planet. I wouldn't mind that. They say if you were the last person on Earth, what would you do? I will enjoy the earth fully. Girl, there'll be no distractions, girl. I could be naked. I can walk the earth without worrying about glass, cut my feet, all the good stuff. Girl, I could be me, myself, and I. I can feed the birds because I'm the only one they gonna know. I can tame the lions. I can tame the hyenas. You know, girl, I'll even chuck with hyenas. You know, when they start making those noises and shit, girl. So that's what I would do. But unfortunately, you know, that's just in my fantasy. That's just a wish of mine. If I had one wish, it would be that wish. Let me be the last woman on earth, the only woman on earth. Ow, come on in here. Uh-oh. Nicki Minaj before and after look. Listen, Julie Joy. Nicki Minaj looked straight up like a lesbian stud. And she looked dry as hell. They got a video of her actually rapping about how she wanted to have sex with Remy Martin. And how she said that she wanted to. I wonder if anybody could find that video where Nicki Minaj was rapping and she said that she was Remy Ma's girlfriend. I kid y'all not. This is like 2005, 2006. I swear to y'all. Nicki Minaj had on a sweatpants, like a sweater type, a pullover. She had braids in her hair. She had some money. She was in like a stairwell. And the guy was talking to her. She was like, yeah, Remy Martin is my girl. She let me get a little something. And then the guy was like, cut some bar services. She was rapping really hardcore, y'all. But I'm just like, it's so crazy how she looked like that. And now she looked the way she looked now. We're going to keep her there. No, much deeper than that. All goddesses go back to Isis anyway. Come on in here. Ew. She was crying saying, I killed my friend. And during that time, didn't all the lesbians say that? They killed their friend. They call each other sisters and stuff. Come on in here. Yes, come on in here. Come on, Jay. Let's see if you can figure it out. Maya Well. Come on in here, see if you can figure that out. Then because that goes into why a lot of studs have stigma with straight, curious, or bisexual women. Okay. In the last testimony, Yana said she has love letter from Selena, and the Selena was hoeing around in Mexico with some surgeon. Oh, there you go. See, I didn't look into all that. See, I think that Yolanda wanted Selena, and Selena was kind of curious. I think Yolanda was a little bit jealous of that. Because, you know, some studs are more masculine and aggressive than men are. And men are very territorial. And so Yolanda was Yolanda was very much a man. And she didn't like the fact that Selena was not trying to cut off. I mean, she already felt the type of way about Selena getting married with Chris. She really didn't like Chris, girl. And I even think, too, there was a conversation of when Selena have kids, Yolanda would be the nanny for the children. I'm telling y'all right now, that shit is much deeper than Yolanda stealing from Selena. Much deeper. You know, they were Jehovah's Witnesses, honey. You know, there's a lot of queens that come from the Jehovah's Witness. People can still use gay or transparent like the fuck. Yeah, there you go, Queen of Plants. Come on in here, Larry. How you doing? Yes, honey. Shabbat Shalom. Come on in here. Yes, honey. I just had some shala and wine. I know that's right, honey. Listen, I need to turn these fucking notifications off, y'all. I kid y'all not. These notifications cover up the whole damn chat. Like, bitch. That's actually so inspiring Mystic to be the only human in the world be full of animals and other beings that would be connected. I know that's right. Come on in here, King of Sheba. Ow. My former coach was a bodyguard for Nicki Minaj. He said, I hate that bitch. Nicki Minaj just look like she give me attitude. Oh, girl, listen, girl, they didn't even cut that. Look, girl, they didn't even cut that watermelon up, girl. They gave me 2 pieces of watermelon here, girl. Mm. 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 Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh, my God, yeah. Mm. 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 Nicki Minaj is like, I feel like I will get into it with Nicki Minaj. I feel like if me and Nicki Minaj sat down, I feel like I would get into it with her. I feel like she would try to read me down, and I'll have to read her ass down. Then she'll let the bodyguard get in between. Then she'll keep cussing me out. She seemed like that type of girl too. So I gotta be sure to have some female bodyguards with me. So they need to reach out and touch somebody. Ow. Anyway. Yes, come on in here. Low key queen of the place. I do too. You want the Nicki Minaj body? That's a lot of pain, I'm pretty sure. Listen, I have a big ass and I have titties that I paid for. And let me tell you this right now. When you have a body, and I don't have anything else, that's it. I'm an ass and titty person. When you lay down, there's a certain, your body has to be comfortable in that position. On top of that, you can't do what skinny people can do, or people that have no boobs and their ass can do. I'm telling you right now, you can't. Clothes is a struggle, and just being in motion is a struggle. Like you just, girl, you can't. You can't lay on your stomach. You could, but it feels weird. I mean, like I said, there's just so much you have to do. I wouldn't want that body. I wouldn't want to have silicone or breast or hip implants in me. I just know I'm okay with my top and bottom. I'm really okay with that. And so that's why I'm like, girl, me having a big ass and me knowing what that's like sitting down on a bitch and how it's not comfortable. And we're talking about a real ass. So imagine an ass with silicone in it and booty implants. Girl, you can't be sitting on your ass like that. Girl, you got to keep turning over to the side and shit like you got hemorrhoids. So Nicki could have her body. And those who want that body, you can keep that too. No thanks, honey. Come on in here. Yes, honey, come on in, King of Sheep. I know that's right. Look, if y'all ever pay attention, when you see a woman who's very curvy, right? And you see a woman who's not so curvy, look at how they move. Pay attention to how they move, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's a lot, honey. It's a lot. It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. It's a lot, honey. It's a lot. It's a lot, honey. And you can get a man without all that. You can get a man without all that. Trust when I say that. You can get a man without all that. Without that whole, because not every man is into that. And even going into implants too, I assume that every man was into implants, and they're really not. Every man is not into, or excuse me, I assume that every man was into bigger breasts. A lot of men don't like women with bigger breasts. And I was even telling this to one of my friends, before I got my implants, I was 36B. And honey, I got a lot of tea. When I got my implants, it changed. It's still a lot of tea. It's still some good stuff. But the ones who liked me before, bitch, was like, ew. I'm not into girls with implants. I'm not into girls with big breasts. I like them small. And I tell people this too. Your body is always going to be balanced. Because I was talking about this one of the guys. They like girls with big butts. And I tell them how you know a woman has a real natural big butt from a made-up big butt is the bigger the butt, the bigger the calves, okay? So there's no way this woman's going to have skinny bone legs, kind of like men who go to the gym. These fucking chicken legs, and they're fucking big at the top. No, that's not how a body's proportioned. If you're going to have, because your legs are meant to support you, so is your butt. If your butt is naturally big, then it's going to go down into, okay, look at Melissa Ford's. Look at the, what's her name? Oh, shit. Shit, not Claudia. Vita. Look at Vita Weta. Look at Vita Weta. Okay. Look at her. They have big butts, nice thighs, and huge calves. Like that is muscle. Like you cannot have a big ass butt and a bone skinny leg and it not cause you any pain. Like it needs to support itself. It needs to be balanced. And even going into bigger bottoms, like no one naturally have a bigger bottom. I mean, now unless it's sagging and stuff, that's something totally different. But no one naturally have a huge bottom and a huge top at the top with a flat stomach. That's another thing to go into too. So when I look at stuff, I can say, okay, that's a natural booty. I look at the legs first. That's a natural butt. Well, how do you know? I'm looking at the legs, honey. Now there are some people with no booty that got big calves and shit too. My grandma was one of them, honey. My grandma's ass was like a cardboard box. And just so you know, your butt shape determines if your chance of getting heart disease. I think flatter butts have a higher chance of getting heart disease versus butts that are round and fluffy and stuff. So you know, I don't got to worry about that, honey. Anyway, but my grandma, her butt was flat like this, y'all. And her calves were big though. She had some real big calves, big wild feet too. And I tell people too, don't be embarrassed of your wide feet. You know, your ancestors, if you have a strong indigenous bloodline, they were roaming the streets, girl. They needed wider feet. Girl, you have to walk for days at a time. Girl, you needed wider feet. If your feet was skinny and narrow and you're walking, girl, especially walking over rocks and shit, imagine that. Girl, that has to be so uncomfortable. When your feet is wide, girl, it's like frog legs, girl. It grips shit. That's extra gripping. So like I said, girl, don't be embarrassed of your wide feet, honey. Girl, my whole family got wide feet. Girl, I'm not embarrassed of that. Oh, girl, I got wide feet, girl, and I'm okay with that. I love my wide feet, honey. And guess what? The wider, the harder I can kick your ass. Bitch, that's what I said, girl. I'm not embarrassed of my hands neither, girl. Hello? Hi, honey. Bitch, one big ass hit, girl. Bam! I don't even got to hit your. I can just barely whoop. The bigger the hands, girl, the harder for me to knock fire from your ass. Try me if you want to. Anyway, you're flat-footed, not wide. Oh, come on in here. Yeah, I have wide feet, no arch neither. Yeah, honey, come on in here. Actually, you know, I do have an arch. I do have an arch, honey. My feet arch like the sway of my back. You know, they say you can tell when you're a real woman because your back has a sway in it. You know, I have a nice sway. You know, it goes like this, the back, and then here's the ass. Bam. Anyway. Oh, no, ma'am. That too, Julie Joey. Oh. Come on here, Queen of Flats. You can't find this because what size shoe you wear, Julie Joey? You can be honest. You can be honest, and this is a no judge. This is a no judge zone. I had an ass when I weighed 230 pounds. Ow! That's what I'm saying. Listen, your booty go numb. I'm telling you right now, y'all, when I'm driving in a car, the longest I can sit down and drive, and it could be the fact that my legs are moving and stuff, gassing and braking, the longest I can drive in a car consistently is about 4.5 hours. After that, girl, my ass is numb all the way down to my damn ankles. And sometimes, girl, it's fucking stiff to where I'm like, oh my God. I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, girl, and this is a real ass. Imagine silicone, imagine implants, like, so I would even be afraid to sit on implants. Like, mama, like no tea, no shade, girl. And then the people who get like BBLs and stuff. My friend has a BBL. She used to be a straight up and down person. Now she's very curvy and stuff. She's had 2 BBLs, and she can't even feel her ass, y'all, because they stab your nerves and shit. They took the fat from her stomach. She have a very flat stomach, and they injected in your ass and stuff. And she can't feel that shit, y'all. And guess what else too? The ass cheeks are so close together because see, big asses naturally, you know, the ass spread naturally. You don't got to worry about that. When the ass is fake, it depends on where they put the fat at. It's so close together. So you got moisture that gets in there. It's dark and it's warm. So you get bumps and shit. So she got a lot of boils and stuff. And I told her, I said, girl, to alleviate some of that, you need to get up and walk. You need to let your shit air out, girl. No panties, no pants, no sweatpants. Put a dress on. Bitch, let that shit air out. That's the only way. And I tell people, I don't have to worry about that. No shafting, no, none of that, girl. Even like the discoloration of people's buttholes and stuff. Like, I think that's all in the food too. Because I don't got to discolorate the booty hole, girl. It's nice and pink. Oh, come on in here. So you're not ready for that. It's nice and pink, girl. So I don't get that neither. But I guess that goes into like the diet and stuff. Because they said that E. coli, the enzymes from the E. coli stains your booty hole. So we're going to leave that there. But I don't, like I said, girl, power to y'all, honey, who don't have an ass naturally, want to get one. The torture. Oh, look at Kim Michelle. Yes, honey. Ooh. A big butt can go all the way to the knee and the calf. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A butt should be muscle. The bigger the muscle, you got the gluteus. Come on, let's break this down really quickly. Because I know people that had no butt. See, I don't work out my butt. Everywhere I go, there's stairs and shit. But I don't work my butt out. Imagine I worked my butt out. Maybe I should do like 100 squats a day for 90 days to see what happened. But butt muscles, I think it's the gluteus maximum. The gluteus maximus, here we go. You have the gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius, and the gluteus minimus, okay? So a lot of exercises only work one or the other, right? So you have the butt at the bottom, the muscle at the bottom, the muscle at the top, and the muscle on the side. So a lot of these exercises will work either the lower muscle or the upper muscle. It won't do the sides. So going into this, okay, it should be muscle. Some fat should be there, but a real ass should be 80% muscle, in my opinion. It should have some firmness to it, but it should have some softness to it, right? And I go into that as well. Bitch, if that ass is to the ground, girl, something ain't right. No, your ass should not be to no damn girl. That, especially the muscle right here between your hamstring and your butt. What is that? That is the gluteus maximus, okay? The gluteus maximus, that muscle right there should be the strongest because that connects to your legs and that connects to your quadratus femoris. Come on in here. Your gemellus inferior, your obturator externus, and your gemellus superior. Come on in here. Come on. Oh, girl, you got a lot of tea going up in there, girl. You actually have 1, 2, 3 major muscles, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smaller muscles in that ass. And then I think about, too, the people who get silicone and stuff in their ass, when you get older, how is your body going to handle that? Are you going to be in a wheelchair? Like, I cannot imagine that because that shit over time cuts off your circulation. Why not just work your squats out and shit, girl? I mean, I'm sorry. If a man ain't going to love me for my natural small ass, if I had a small ass, then bitch, I don't need to fall in love with you then. Because bitch, I'm gonna get a big ass just to be more appealing to a motherfucker. Girl, that's how you get rapists and shit out here nowadays, girl. Everybody calling rape and shit. That's how you get a fucking rapist, girl. Ooh, look at that. Let me get up on that. I want to become more appealing to them. Let me get my ass bigger. Okay, so he come for you, girl. Don't say nothing, honey. Come on in here. Listen, I can't twerk, my ass shakes. So I can twerk and my ass shakes hella. So come on in here. I know that's right, honey. Oh, come on in here. You're size 11 and a half to 13, depending on style. Same here, honey. So we can share the same shoes, honey. Let me see your closet. Send me pictures of all the shoes you got, Julie Joey. I'm on my way, honey. Ow, come on down there. Send me a picture of all your shoes. I'm on my way. Free floating silicone injection, that shit end up in your lungs. You notice a lot of these girls that got silicone in their body, their nose be running a lot, and they're always doing this shit. blowing their nose all season long and shit. I'm telling you right now, that's your body breaking down. Ooh, I just like hitting, honey. And it really don't look all that cute. Like I said, I know some girls that look cute, 10 years ago, and now I see them, I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, damn, girl. All that party you did when you were younger, girl, starting to weigh out on you, sis. Like I said, one of the girls is coming from me back in the day, girl. And I'm looking at her now and I'm just like, damn. So somebody done sucked the life out of you, honey. That ain't my business. That ain't my business, girl. Let them suck the life out of you. That ain't my business. I know that's right, honey. And I don't think we know our own ass because I feel like I don't have an ass. But people remind me that I do have one. I feel like I don't have one. I feel like it's flat as hell. And yeah. But other people say, no, you got a real nice ass. You got a real big one. I don't see it. But anyway, I want to pumping party in New York City, Miami. LA got it too. That's why you got all these booty bottoms with big booties too now. Like Jonathan. You got a lot of these bottoms trying to get girl. There was a guy over here called Silver Dollars or something. Girl, everybody thought his photos were photoshopped and shit. And he's like, y'all are haters because my ass is naturally big. And so, girl, all of a sudden, girl, the truth came out. They were like, honey, are we still going down there to Dr. Molina? And I said, Dr. Molina? What is he going to Dr. Molina for? Yeah, but he would do the ass injections and do that wrap. You know, they do the little wrap. What is it? The green wrap? Yes. Anyway, they do pump parties in LA too, honey. Don't let them fool you, honey. LA got all the girls out there. All the girls be pumping shit down in LA, honey. That's the home of the bricks, honey. No, let me stop. Ah, honey, that's the home of the silly parties. That's the home of the silly girls, honey. New York and LA, honey. You into girls with silicone bodies, girl, go over there to LA. And they get all these tattoos to cover that stuff up, y'all. Ooh. Anyway. Ooh. Oh my God. That's cute too. Oh, I'm spitting everywhere. Listen. No, you know what? I'm not going to do this, shop. I'm not going to do this because Anubis is trying to be a little ass right now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back. It may not be today, though. I'm going to come back, though. And, bitch, I need to take a nap. Oh, yeah, it's 3:47, y'all. Let me take a nap. I'm not going to do all that right now because Anubis, he's being a little crazy right now. I don't want to keep having to put him down, do all the good stuff. So, listen. And I got a lot to do today, too. Every time I do readings, I'm always drained. I'm just like, I'd rather not. So, I will do that another time. And yeah, so anyway, I really just stopped by here though to say thank you to my people. That was the main focus of this. And look, girl, Anu was just acting like he's just so lost. Why you want to go outside so bad? You always want to go outside. How about I just keep you outside? You want to stay outside permanently? Yeah, he want to stay outside permanently, honey. I knew it was gonna be outdoor dog, y'all. Come on in here. A lot of them super thick, big booty bitches be slow in the bedroom. Just like muscles. You said it, just like muscles. Okay. Muscular guys, the more bigger you are, the slower you move. And you're more exhausted. Like I tell you, I've dated bodybuilders, I've dated MMA fighters and all this stuff. Lean muscle is the best muscle. One of the guys that dated, they called him, his nickname was El Toro, okay? And he was big, really muscular, and it feels good. You know, when they're touching you, massaging and stuff, you're just like, oh, God, oh. But it's a lot of aches. He was always achy, so I was always rubbing him down, giving him a massage, and just a lot of shit. The walk, it was just like, and I'm just like, honey. And also imagine that. That's probably not good on your heart either. Like, big muscle body would be the same as a big body with a lot of fat, in my opinion. Like, imagine that's too much on your body. Like, be in the middle and let it go. But some people got to prove a point, honey. And I would say, too, the bigger the muscle, the smaller the penis. Because that's what I met. All the bodybuilders I met, honey, they had small penises, honey. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade, honey. The smaller the penis, the bigger they want to go muscular. I don't know why. I don't know why, honey. Girl, you trying to get the woman or the guys? Yeah, I wish y'all can have some of this. Watermelon. You want some? Oh, yeah. I don't mean to be snacking. Yeah, this is really a good mix. I'm going to have to stay close to a bathroom within the next 2 hours. Thank you. Come on here, Yellow Joy. What? What does break him down mean? What does break him down mean? Jay, break it down for us. Break it down for us. Oh my God. Y'all, I was so happy to get out the first class in the 9 Forbidden Fruits last night. Oh my God. I was so happy. I tell y'all, the spirit of procrastination is not a joke. That is a struggle. Like, girl, you wait until the very last minute to go, okay, let me do it. Like, girl, it's fucking crazy. So I was so happy to get that out the way. And then even going into the first video for Activation Hecate, I'm almost completely done with that. I should be done with that completely by Sunday. And I'm going to try to do my videos actually from my phone screen recording, because that's easier for me, y'all. Coming here, because I can do that anywhere. Girl, I could be traveling somewhere and I could do screen record. Boop. Hey, everybody, thank you for tuning into the class. Today, we're going over the blah, 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 blah. I don't got to sit in front of the computer, type it all out, have my mic here. Girl. Oh, my God. Oh, destroy him sexually. Okay, come on here, Venomous. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Yes, break them down, break them down. I want to do that to Iman Shumpter, honey. Let me see what sign Iman Shumpter is. Can I daydream, honey? Can I daydream over Iman Shumpter? Mm-hmm. Is it Shumpert? Shumpert, honey? Yes, honey, Iman. He's a Cancer. Okay, Cancer man. I get along with Cancer man. He's freaky too. His name is Iman Ashanti Shumpert. Yes, honey. Ew. Yes, honey. Ow. He's a Cancer. Okay, they real nasty, honey. Cancers are real nasty. Yeah, honey. Let me see when it's Tiana Taylor's birthday. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she wouldn't mind a 3-way, honey. Come on in here, Tiana. Who you doing? Oh, she's Sagittarius. Oh, come on in here. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the perfect little match, too. A Cancer and a Sagittarius. Hell to the yeah. Because you know Sagittarius are little hoes, too. You know they're little hoes, too, honey. Hell yeah. Come on in here. Okay, Tiana, I see you, girl. Mm-hmm. We could definitely have some fun, honey. Her name is Tiana Mache Jakili. Oh, that's made me think about something really. That singer Jaquise he is not attractive. That motherfucker, I don't know what you call that type of look right there. It reminds me of that young Pharaoh type of look, like you don't know if it's a man or a woman type of look. You know what I mean? Like it's a weird look for me. It's just a girl. I feel like Jaquise And I feel like Jaquise and Young Pharaoh, I feel like they look more feminine than I do. I feel like, sis, all you gotta do is throw on some makeup on them, throw a wig on them, girl, and they slay me. Girl, I would have to step back and say, okay, sis, like I don't see it at all. And I'm gonna say that because I saw her name Jaqueline, and me and somebody got into a fight 2 days ago about that because she was like, you, girl, you just know, girl, he's not attractive, girl, not at all. And I don't know if it's because I'm confused about it. I mean, it could be, this could be a trans man. I mean, I don't know what it is. And I got no problems with trans men. I'm just saying. I'm stuck on the fact is this a man or is this a woman? And I can't think past that. But I'm not a fan of that. Him and that Young Pharaoh man, they both look like hermaphrodites. I can't do it. I can't get sexually into my own sisters. I love my hermaphrodites and trans sisters, but I can't get into them. So, like I said, Jaquise and Young Pharaoh, honey, they both give me that tranny type of tea. Even the fact is they both love long hair and shit, and we know if they did some prison time, we know they wouldn't be the top. And we're going to keep it there. Anywho, she's a Scorpio. December the 10th is not Scorpio. You a spiritual hermaphrodite? I know that's right. Come on here, spiritual hermaphrodite. Yes, and he needs to pick me up too. That song, Seance, honey. Listen, I wish I was in that with him. Can we really have a seance? I won't tell nobody neither. I'm very private. And guess what? Honey, listen, you won't even have to pay. You'll pay for it spiritually if you catch my drift. But listen, hit me up. Give me a call. As if he's ever going to see this. Bitch, let me stop. I'll be cracking myself up. I know I didn't mean Scorpio. I know that's right, King of Sheba. Honey, she was almost a Scorpio, huh? That would be a horrible mess. A Scorpio. Yeah, I don't think a Scorpio and Cancer would be good together. I don't think so. I don't even think Cancers and Pisces are good together, but I also think it depends on the numbers and geography. Because they both like to manipulate. So I can see that being a constant power struggle of manipulation when it comes to the Cancers and the Pisces. Scorpios, I wouldn't say they're manipulators, but they are a little bit more on the very much sneaky side. And they're upfront about their sneakiness too. Yeah, bitch, I said it. And yes. And yeah, I told them. Yeah, I lied and told them that you started it. But what you gonna do about it? Like that type of shit right there. Like, so why would you knowingly lie and know that you lied? And when someone confronts you, like, why not just tell them the truth if that's the case? If you know you purposely lied, why not just tell them the truth that you did it and you don't give a fuck? But you do the sneaky shit and then I did it, what? And what? That's that weird bipolar shit right there, bitch. I did it, what you gonna do about it? Don't test me, honey. They got a good little match going on. Do you need, Mystic, you need to continue your confessions of a TS Escort series. I love your story time. I know that's right. Come on in here. I know that's right, honey. Listen, Queen of Plants, I got a lot of stories in that little, maybe, that'd be real nice, huh? Do a confessions of a sex working spiritualist. And then I'll have something really like lingerie on. It'll be very intimate with candle lights on, dim lighting, ambient lighting, and ambient, and then not ambient, because ambient is the pills, girl. And I could just sit there and give y'all my little story, honey, and tell y'all how, what went down. I remember, speaking of that, what did I do? My friend came down and she wanted to go somewhere. And I said, girl, I'm not spending my money to do that. So she's like, post the ad. So I posted the ad and I went to Modesto. And I'm in Modesto. And I remember a guy called my phone. He tricked me because I would always say in my ads, businessmen only. So if you call my phone, well, yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, ma? Click. Won't do it. Won't do it, bitch, because more than likely you're coming over here and you're trying to rob a bitch. And girl, it's gonna be a bloody ass situation. When I tell you, bitch, it's gonna be your blood in this room, not mine. Okay. So anywho, so the guy calls my phone. He's like, yes, hi, I'm looking to book an appointment with you. What time are you available? Okay, the earliest I can do is 9 a.m. because I want to just get it done, girl. It's like 2 clients a day while I'm here will be good. I was only paying $79 a night for the hotel because I had points, honey. And I was like, yeah, 2 clients is enough. That'll be about $600 in my pocket. And the rest will go to the hotel and food and stuff. So this motherfucker show up, and I used to like look out the window to see like what they look like, what car they coming in. So I'll know. If something go down, I'll know. Or even sometimes people have people in the car, like they homeboys and shit. Had situations like that too. So I'm looking, and a guy get out, and he's a black man, which I'm like, oh, I'm shocked because he, anyway, I was just shocked because he didn't sound like he was a black man. He sounded like some other tea. But he, I opened the door, and that's in the urban. Hi, Morena. And then I'm like, yeah. And I say his name. He's like, yeah. And I'm just thinking the whole time, like, so wow, you catfished me, bitch. You capped me, bitch. You act like you were something you really wasn't. So he come in there and he gives him the money. And for some reason, I did not put that money away. Normally I do, but I just left the money there. So he's taking off all his clothes, and I'm like, hey, what you doing? And he's like, aren't we going to have our session? What session is that? Because I didn't ask you to take off your clothes or get comfortable or any of that. So he's like, oh, so we're not fucking? No. Do I know you? Do you know me? Bitch, as soon as he was taking off his clothes, bitch, he heard put those clothes on, went in the thing, grabbed the money, and left out. It happened so fast, Plancare. Like, I was just shocked. Because normally if that would happen, bitch, it'd be a fight. Bitch, motherfucker, put my money down. And I'll have that bear mace there, bitch, either clock your ass up. And I found my other 2 bottles, by the way. I have 4 bottles of bear mace. This one is the oldest. This one don't have the sticker on it no more. Bitch, you'll get clocked up the head with the bear mace, then I'm spurting your ass down. Anyway, so it just happened so quick that I could. So he leave, and I said, excuse me, I need you to bring back my booking fee, baby. And he's like, ain't no booking fee, bitch. I showed up to fuck, and you not trying to fuck. No, thank you. First of all, bitch, I'm not a prostitute. It says escorting. It says time spent. The money you pay is time spent. Maybe you couldn't read, and maybe that's why I said businessmen only, because I think businessmen ought to read. So, bitch, he's cussing me out, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna pay just to meet up, blah, 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 blah. Anybody do that must be dumb. You must get a lot of weird people, a lot of motherfuckers. And I was like, no, you're the weird one to think that I'm gonna let a random man that I do not know fuck me because he brought me $350 fucking dollars. I said, girl, that won't even cover 2 months supply of the HIV medication, let alone my doctor visits if I come up with chlamydia, syphilis, or gonorrhea. So, bitch, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna teach this motherfucker a lesson. Plancare, I took that man's number. I made a profile of a man that kind of looked like him. Right, went on Google, got a porn star, made an account on Craigslist and Grindr, and I put visiting. And then the bio says, I'm a straight guy curious about getting my butthole cherry popped. Give me a call if you're interested. I put his number down. Let me tell you something, Plancare. I don't know why it took him so long to figure this out, but he waited like 4 hours later, and he said, yo, bitch, you put my number online. Now I got all these gay men hit me up, blah, blah, blah. He didn't say gay men. He said the F word. And I said, why would I do that? I'm not so pressed over your nasty ass not coming here. And I said, oh, by the way, when you were taking off your clothes, I smelled Funyuns and shit. So we really wasn't gonna do anything. So he's like, okay, bitch, and your wig was crooked. So he hung up. So, bitch, he called me back because somebody messaged me and they said, okay, me and my friend gonna come, we're gonna run a train on you. Bitch, he called me back after the guy messaged me and said, yeah, they told me that you got my shit on. They told me you got my shit on Grindr and Craigslist and shit. And he's like, bitch, you out of pocket. He said, I better not ever see you again. I said, no, you know what room I'm in. If you feel as though froggish about what happened, you definitely come back. Because I said, bitch, it's gonna look stupid on your end because while I saw, I'm telling him I was just fucking with him. And that was it. But see, that was the first one that got over on me like that, and that was the last motherfucking one. We went down to Fresno, California, and we posted an ad down there. And a guy showed up, and I don't know how I did it. I think I had an app on my phone that if someone called you private and stuff, it links their social medias up. Whatever number they have on their Facebook, their Instagram, it pulls it up when they call you. I'm not giving that app up. So anyway, and the guy put his girlfriend's number down too. So I said, Samantha? Who's Samantha? And he's like, Samantha? Hung up. Then he's like, hey, did Samantha set this up? I said, no, bitch, you hit up my ad. I know Samantha because you called my phone and I see her thing popped up on my phone. It freaked his ass out, y'all. He's like, are you the police? No. But bitch, you ain't getting me. So anyway, a guy came and he was from someplace. He was doing landscaping. And the number he called me by was his work number, but it was also set up to all these other stuff, like his business shit. So when we got off the phone, all this shit came up, like his full name, the business, how many employees he has, how much money they make annually. So he booked me for a regular session, and I was staying at the Sheraton Hotel, y'all. Sheraton is 5 stars, girl, very, very white woman. And I'm like, bitch, fuck that. I'm not seeing nobody under $500. But of course, I needed to make on a little bit of more money. So I said, good. My goal is $1,000 a day. I'm almost there. I'll accept him for $250. So my friend is sleeping, y'all. And so he comes, and the Sheraton we stayed at, it was like they have to have a car to come through the door. But what we would do is we'll go outside right before they come. We'll prop the door open, and sometimes it'll be open for them to come in. So this motherfucker comes in, knocks on the door. I threw Anubis into the bathroom, right? Because Anubis don't be out or anything. I threw him in the bathroom. So he comes in and he's like, hi. Oh my God. Wow, Marina. Yeah. Oh wow, you look so much better in person than you do in your pictures. Which I always say that. They always say that my pictures, I look better in person than my pictures. It is what it is, bitch. It is what it is, bitch. I just take those pictures, girl. We keep it moving. We ain't photoshopping. We ain't editing. We ain't doing no professional shit. Girl, it's being snapped, and that's what you're going to get. So he comes in, and he's like, can you take off your robe and do a 360 for me? And I said, yeah, after I get my donation. And he's like, no, I would love you to do 360 before I give you the donation. So right there, I already felt a little weird. So then I'm like, okay, well, how about this? If you can't give me my donation first, then you could just leave. So he's like, no. He's like, I really want to see. So he's like, okay, well, I forgot my wallet in the car. Can I use your restroom? No. You go get your wallet, bring the money back to you, use my restroom, because I know what that is. You're going to use the restroom and not come back. So, bitch, he so-called went to the car to get his wallet. So I waited, y'all, and I had clients blowing my phone up, y'all. There were some people blowing on my phone to our girl. Like, that's why I have another phone. Some people blowing on my fucking phone. So I was getting so many calls, and I said, okay, if I'm going to give him 10 minutes, and he's not back in here, I'm going to see the next customer, but he's going to get cussed out. So he didn't come back in there, y'all. So I just texted him, hey, where you at? No response. I called him. Y'all, the phone number was blocked. I picked up my private number, called that number, y'all. It's ringing, but he kept declining it. So let me tell you how stupid this motherfucker was. Me and my friend was the baddest bitches in Fresno. And how? We were the baddest bitches, y'all. Nobody else was getting calls. Even the girls were calling our phone making threats. Bitch, I'm going to call my friend. He going to go over there. He going to fuck you up, bitch. You better leave town now. Like, they making threats, y'all. And I'm like, listen, I'm not scared of no man in a wig. Because I don't think they're real trends. And that's just my opinion. They all look like cross-dressers and shit with wig and makeup on. We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there, honey. I'm not going to go on to that because girls, Anyway, so, girl, we were getting calls. But a lot of times, girl, clients will come to me and they'll leave me and they'll go to my friend, or they'll go to her and they'll come to me. So that's how I always tell people, don't underprice your shit, because if a client got $250 to give you, he has $500 to give you. And if a client got $500 to give you, he have $1,000 to give you. So don't underprice yourself and always expect a tip, because they will tip you. Girl, we got lots of tips, girl. There's one time never mind. I won't even go into that. So anyway, you know, I called, he kept forwarding voicemail. I left a message, being white woman. Hi, blank. This is blank blank. And I was just calling to see if you were interested in still meeting up. You said that you were going to your car to get your wallet. Now, I will tell you guys this. That hotel, the more expensive hotels, y'all, it seems like you got to do more work to get to your fucking room. I kid you not. The Aloft hotels, the Sheraton hotels, the Marriott hotels, the Hilton suites, like it's, usually these hotels are so much to get to your fucking room. Like it's amazing. Like I think one of the Hiltons we stayed at, the first 3 floors was the office, the conference rooms, and another room. So girl, you have to go on the 4th, 5th, and 6th floor. And I was like, bitch, I'm not doing that. To bring my dog down every day, 3 times a day to do that, I'm not doing that shit, girl. I'm gonna be tired by just doing that shit. So anyway, so I waited. He didn't respond. So my friend called and she's like, girl, how many clients have you seen today? I said, girl, there's 2 of them coming, but I only seen 1, right? And then 1 flaked. So sure enough, she's like, what is the last 4 digits of his number? And I gave it to him. I gave it to her. And then she's like, oh, I got a missed call from him. And I said, girl, don't you see him? Because girl, he claimed that he wanted a 360 and I don't want to give him 360 for free. He walks the fuck out. And she said, no, girl, I know you want to be cute in class and shit, but you need to teach this motherfucker a lesson. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call him and tell him, what is this about your number being online? And he's going to say, what? And she said, I'm going to make it seem like somebody posted a review with footage of him coming into their hotel. So I'm like, oh my God, girl, is that going to work? So she called him back and she's like, hi, Evan. I mean, you would think I was the white girl. She was the black girl, but she's so white, but she's so ghetto. So bitch, she's like, hi, how are you, baby? And he's telling, yeah, I want to see you. What time you want to book me for? In about an hour, I'll be on my break. And she said, okay, hung up. She called him right back. Hey, what is this about your number being online and there's a footage of you walking out? So of course the guy was like, where is this at? And she's like, oh, it's not public. It's just something between the escorts. The escorts, we have our own community and we all share stuff with people, which sometimes that's true, but it's really not. I wish we did have that because that would be so, so good. We'll teach a lot of these motherfuckers a lesson. So y'all, this guy was so panicky that he called my phone. And he said, hi, Morena. Yeah. I just want to say, I just want to say, I'm so sorry. I called another girl because I just wanted to get an idea of her pricing. And of course, my friend is hearing all this. And she tells that somebody has video footage of me walking into their hotel room with a yellow wall and blah, 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 blah. And I just wanted to verify, do we have any problems? And I said, hell to the fucking yeah, we got problems, motherfucker. I'm staying in this fucking hotel room at $265 a fucking night. You bring your cheap ass, miserable ass, bummy ass, and of course he's not, but you know, being a film dom, I have to break his ass down. You being a bummy ass, dirty head, motherfucking dirty head, dick ass, having ass girl. I'm just reading them down. You thought you were going to come in here, get a free introduction, and then you're basically going to select you wanted to pay me or not? No, I don't do that. So I said, being you want to fuck up my money, I'm going to fuck up you not getting this to get your fantasy on. And he's like, oh, no, please. And of course, he's not doing this, but I'm thinking that's what he thought. Oh, please. Can we make this right? How can we make this right? So I said, well, it was going to be $250. And I tell you this carried over to my spiritual shit too. If you hit me up for about casework and I quote you one price and you say you'll get back to me on this date and you wait 2 or 3 months to get back to me, now I was going to charge you the 3 something. Now it's going to be 6 something because I have to show you that I'm not about games. Okay. That's what it is. We're not about games. So I told him you would have paid $250. My base that I was looking for is $500 a customer, but I was being good. I was being nice. I wanted to make my money so me and my friend, we can go shopping, we go eat, we go enjoy the day. So how about this? How about you bring me $600 and we're cool? Now y'all can call this extortion all day long, but this is not extortion. Bitch, you waste my fucking time. And then I'm dealing with your ass 2 hours later, bitch. You should have paid me $1,000. So he shows up to the hotel, y'all. And of course, I'm ready for some shit to go down. My friend's room was closer to the door. So I told her, when he comes and knocks on the door, I'm going to text you. Girl, if he tries something, he's going to leave out the room. You going to come in, we're going to double team his ass. Bitch, you going to get him out again. We're going to fuck him up, girl. Anyway, So y'all, he comes in and he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, to be honest with you, I went to my car to get my wallet and I got a call for my work and da da da. And I said, but it's so weird that you say that because you're not a worker, you're a boss. You're from Ohio and you're a boss, honey. Your business brings in $150,000 a year and blah 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 blah. And he's like, how do you know that? I said, oh, and your name is blank 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 blank, and your wife is also blank blank blank, huh? And he's like, well, actually, that's not my wife, that's my sister. And I said, this your sister? You kiss your sister? Anyway, y'all, he said, I really honestly I do this on purpose. So he opens his wallet, y'all, and he gives me the 600. I said, you know what? $600 is not enough. My dog's been in his bathroom for 2 hours. My dog's been in his bathroom for 2 hours, and when I let him out, I'm going to have to go walk him, which means I'm not going to be able to see clients for the rest of the day. And I try to see a client every 2 to 3 hours for 9 hours. So because I'm an uppity bitch, and you're a bummy ass nigga, I think you should give me 300 more. Oh, I don't really have it. Oh, well, I mean, you caught my phone and you wanted to play on my phone. So, I mean, what's going on? So at this point, girl, my friend's outside the door, y'all, I didn't even know it. So she beat me to the punch because I forgot to text her. But she was outside that door. Bitch, when I tell you he's trying to get out of not paying me that money, girl, he pulled something else out of his pocket. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I said, you know what? Actually, that's not enough. No, that's not enough. No. He's like, it's not enough. It's not enough. No, it's not enough, baby. Because my friend was upset that I gave her a call because I was crying to her and I was telling her that you jipped me for my money. And, you know, and then of course I'm playing that little mind game with him. I won't tell y'all what that game was. And he's like, no, I would never do that. I really was. So I said, listen, I got to pay my friend. I got to pay her $250 for her time. So how about you give me $250 more? So he's like, damn, I seen the porn star, blah, blah, blah. And all she charged was $1,200. And I'm about to pay somebody, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, actually, I'm not a nobody. At that time, y'all, YouTube, I had 6,000 people on YouTube. On top of that, not putting together my adult stuff. Girl, I had close to 1 million followers. So I was like, well, let me show you that you're not just fucking. So I gave him the other name to look up because, you know, you got to have different names out there, girl. So he looked up that other name, y'all, because I tell you, there's a porn of me out there in Brazil, girl. Y'all ain't going to find that T under a whole nother name. Y'all ain't going to find that porno, y'all, down there in Brazil, honey. Come on here, Brasilia. Anyway, so this motherfucker give me the $250. And he's like, is that done? Is it done? Yeah, it was done. Have a good day. So he's scared. He's like, oh, you're going to let me walk out like that? There's nothing going on outside, right? Why would there something going on? Girl, when he opened that door, y'all, my friend, she's like 6'2". Girl, she's standing right there. He's like, whoa, okay. When I tell y'all, he ran so quickly from that door out. But let me tell you what the gag is. He gave me very close to like $1,200. Let me tell you what the gag is, y'all. The gag is know the friend and get her $250. But the gag is he called me that night and he said, I'm hungry. Do you want to go out and eat? And I said, no. Because I said, bitch, no, I feel like you were trying to set my ass up. No. Okay, what about I bring you the food? No, but what you could do is you could get a gift card at that place, or you could just bring me the money to eat out. But I'm not going. So, girl, so he's like, okay, I just want to meet up with you. I said, okay, so I got to trust you. You got to come in these hallways because there's cameras there. I want to make sure that's not a setup or anything and that you're trying to get your money back because you're not getting it back. And just so you know, it's already been spent, which it wasn't, girl. So, girl, he comes and sure enough, he gives me a gift card, y'all. So, you know, it was dinner for us, girl. It was dinner for us, girl. The whole time we were there, girl, we'd have to spend nothing out of pocket. But I'm telling you right now, girl, he loved that dominating. He loved that I took advantage of his ass. Bitch, don't you disrespect the queen, bitch. You won't have to pay for it. That was probably my best situation. It probably was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you have some that would call your phone and be like, I'm 2 minutes away, baby. And then, okay, I'm here. Where's your room at? And you're like, oh, really? You're here. Did you come into the second parking lot or third parking lot? Oh, the second. Okay, well, I'm looking out my window. I don't see you. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm in the first parking lot. Nope. Click. And then they'll call back, change your voice. Yo, hello, Morena. And I'm like, yeah, girl, you just called me an hour ago, huh? No, yes, you did. And you're calling me from a Google number. Click. Come on in here. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on here, Yellow Joy. I taught his ass a lesson. He didn't do it again. I guarantee he's not ripping no girls off. I guarantee he won't call another girl and try to play her. You see how that works? That's what I said. Men and people, not just men, but women too, get away with shit if people allow them to get away with shit. If I would have just let him go and said, okay, let bygones be bygones, he would have more than likely tried to get over on another girl. He's probably not going to see a girl again, or he's going to think twice and say, fuck. She's gonna try to do this, so let me not do it that way. I'm telling you, if girls did that and not let him off so easily, he will learn his lesson. And even his friend girl, she used to like get him together where they would show up, y'all, and they'll waste her time. They'll come an hour late because people done that too. You know, when I used to give out my hotel room number before, girl, they'll be like, I'll be there at 2:30, show up at 3 o'clock, and there's another client there. So the client's like, what the fuck's going on? Hold on. Yes. I had an appointment at 2:30. Yeah, you had an appointment at 2:30 and it started at 2:30. You booked for 45 minutes. It's 3 o'clock. My other client is here. I was calling, I was texting. Oh, yeah, sorry, baby, you gotta go. And that usually happened in the little country towns. When I was in LA, I think the weirdest thing that happened in LA was a ghetto guy came from San Bernardino and was like, I need you to come down to this parking lot so I can see you. And I said, no, because there's no cameras in the parking lot. I need you to bring your ass into the lobby and I'll meet you in the lobby. Oh, I don't do lobbies. Oh, so how are you going to come to my hotel room then, baby? Well, I mean, no, how are you going to come to my hotel room? Well, I was going to walk up there with you. No, you were not. I know exactly what you thought you were going to do. No, ma'am. So, of course, he was like, fuck it. I wasted my gas to come all the way here. No, you didn't, baby, because you know what the deal was. It didn't say nothing about me, you know, damn parking lot. Bam. He left. And then another guy came, San Bernardino, same thing. He left his Gucci bag, actually. He came and he was like, is everything okay here? Because, girl, it was like up the hotel. Girl, it was like up on the second floor. A loft hotel, y'all. Second floor, you come down the hallway out of the elevator, like 5 doors, make a right and go way down to the fucking hall. Oh, my God, girl, that was so irritating. That was so fucking irritating, y'all. We were like on the 3rd fucking floor. It was so irritating. But, girl, he's like the whole time, you're not a cop, are you? You're acting like we're selling drugs here, baby. You're acting like what are we doing that's illegal? I mean, I don't know. I saw these things go down. Okay, so did we talk about sex? No. Did I say you're coming up here to charge you for sex? No. Did I ask you what you want sexually? No. What did I tell you first called me? Do not talk about anything sexually. You're paying for my time. Once you get here, everything else will be talked about. Yes. So where did you break the law? Girl, he was so nervous, y'all, that after we were done with the massage, he just got up and left. He's like, thanks so much. Gave my little extra tip, which is only $100, but that's fine. And then, girl, he left. And then hours later, I was like, whose Gucci bag is this? It was a little Gucci, you know, where they put the little beard shit in, trimmer bag and shit. Yeah. I sure did. Come on here, Yellow Joy. Come on in here. What do you think of seeking arrangements? I'm not a fan of apps like that. I'm not a fan of apps like Seeking Arrangement. I'm not a fan of apps like POF. I'm not a fan of apps like Christian Mingle. I'm not a fan of apps like Black People's Meet. These apps are here. Yes, you have to pay for premiums. Yes, these apps, they ask you questions. Yes, these apps, all this good stuff. But people have figured out how to pay for shit that they don't got to pay out of pocket for. Because see, back in the day, we would say, well, I'm not paying for that. So nobody's paying for that. We don't got to worry about it. But people will come up with ways to get money from people to pay for their fucking sneaky ass shit. So going into that, anybody can get on those apps. Like they got people in jail that gets on those apps and make it seem like they're a whole nother person. I told you I've been catfished on POF. I've been catfished on Seeking Arrangements. I've been catfished on, there was another one too called something where they could send you money to pay for surgeons. So I was catfished on there too. And it's just like, damn. Like people from prison, people that are like little, like girl, like 16-year-old bitch, like playing games. Like, so, ew, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of Seeking Arrangements. I know people who work with secret arrangements. No tea out there. She got paid from a model perspective. So just in case, no shade, but the actual app is shit. Anybody get on there, girl? You got people on there that's act like they business people and shit. And you look them up on Facebook, and you're like, girl, you got 20 baby mamas, and these pictures, you look like a bum. You're in the ghetto. I know where you're at because I know that background. You're in the fucking hood, but you're on Seeking Arrangement in a fucking tuxedo and shit. Like, girl, they take pictures of them at people's weddings and shit, y'all. Winter formals and all that shit. And they're just like, I don't got time for that. I need a copy of your bank statement. I need a copy of your ID. And you could block out your address. I need to see your name with your picture next to it because I'm checking your ass on BeenVerified.com. On top of BeenVerified.com, I'm also going to look to see if you got some warrants out for your arrest, girl. I'm looking to see if you got any shit going on in this region because I don't do that shit. Oh, I'm visiting. So you're visiting from LA, but your Seeking Arrangement says that you're in Sacramento. So you left from LA and you made a secret arrangements just to do when you're in Sacramento? No. Okay, so why does your profile not say Los Angeles, California then? Why does it say Sacramento? So no. Don't do that, honey. Will I offer a class on escorting? Not escorting. I want to offer a class on Sugar Baby Boot Camp. I want to call it like the Seeds of Oshun. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's going to be called the Seeds of Oshun. Yes, the Seeds of Oshun, honey. It's going to be something like that. But I want to offer something like that, show people how to do it. Because a lot of girls be thinking that they be like, I'm an escort. Let me tell you something right now. And not even trying to be explicit or anything. People would pay to come and see me, and they were under the assumption because there's other girls that offer sex for money, and that's prostitution. And I'm not a fan of that. If you want a prostitute, go stand on the corner. To post ads on Eros and to post the ad on, unless you're a porn star and you're offering a real life experience, that's something totally different. But if you're just a random person selling ass or whatever, take your ass to the streets and do that shit. Because these guys will be under the assumption, well, the other guy thought she charged me $80. But what did she do for $80 though? Well, she did everything. Okay, so I'm charging $120 and I'm doing massage only or dom sessions. And you can do whatever you want to do to yourself. But for me to do it to you, that's not going to happen. First of all, condoms are not cheap. Lubrication is not cheap. Blah, 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 blah. So we're not doing that. And they would know. Some people would be upset about it. Oh my God, I wanted a TS fantasy. Oh, this is horrible. There's a lot of TSs that work the whole stroke. You're not going to get a porn star looking girl and think that you're going to do things with them for $50 when they're making $700 for that scene, where they're making $1,200. And on top of that, I mean, I'm thinking about being exclusive. If I'm exclusive and I charge $250 for you to meet up with me, that means anybody can pay $250 to meet up with me and get some of this. So that means that, girl, in 1 year, I could potentially have 700 men that I slept with, which increases my risk of HIV and motherfucking AIDS. And I don't think people think about that. So I am not going to fucking suck for money because I need my bills paid when I don't have to do that. So when I meet girls that are, oh, girl, I'm an escort, and girl, yeah, we did this, I dished and all that. You're an escort or you're a prostitute, because it's not the same thing. And I tell y'all that it's not the same thing. And a lot of girls say, yeah, when I was escorting, but yet your stories are guys paying you for sex. Like, you can do sex if you feel comfortable, but you're not charging for that. So why, oh yeah, I really wasn't into it, but I did it because I was paid. You're a prostitute, girl. And that's why I said a lot of people are burnt out in the adult industry. Like one of y'all favorite people. She's not into the adult stuff no more because she done had everybody. She went to Baltimore, she went to Boston, she been to Florida, Atlanta, California, Texas. Girl, she done had so much penises that she's over it. You know, she's over it. And it's just like, damn, see, that's why I don't do that shit. Girl, you're not coming in my space and I'm not connected with you. And because you paid me, I got to do something. Bitch, there's no law that says that. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing. And if you're going to come back, or you're not going to come back. It doesn't bother me because, bitch, I'm not exposing myself to that. And I keep telling people that I'm very big on body odor. A lot of these men will come from work. And it's like, ma'am, you think that I'm going to do what to you and you're smelling like ass, hog mogs and shit? What are you thinking? Well, I can use your shower. Whose towels you're going to use? Whose soap you're going to use? Hold on. On top of that, how do I know you don't have like some type of thing or something where it gets in my shower? Like, girl, anybody got time for this? So that means when you leave, I gotta scrub my shower with bleach and shit? No, ma'am. Like I said, I'm not one of those girls, girl. You're paying for my time, and that's what you're paying for. You're not paying to get anything but that. You're paying to be in my presence. Now, there are people that I've met with, and I've said this before, that were very attractive to me, and we did do things, but I did not say, oh, give me 500 more, and we do that. And I even said it. So you are aware that you're paying for my time, right? Okay. Just want to put that out there. And the service that I offer for sure is massages. That's it. And like I said, girl, people have come and they've done things to themselves. And I'm okay with that. But me doing shit to you, girl, no thank you. Girl, you bumps be down there. People have odors down there. I don't know what the fuck that is, girl. No, ma'am. And that's in my house. And I tell y'all that shit bring in spirits. That's a lot of people get shit that go down with them. Honey, they're bringing in those fucking spirits. And they attach themselves to you too. And that's why a lot of people look the way they look too. Anyway, we're going to keep it there though. Yeah. Ooh. Lady K. Ooh, honey. I can't, honey. POF is so terrible. It's scary too. POF, especially that Craigslist is gone and Backpage is gone now. I don't trust none of these dating apps. Like, what they don't realize is that they shut down these sources where people were going to do that type of shit. Now they're getting off there. Now they get on these dating apps. Even to where the guys are like, send me a picture so I know that you're real. Like, some guy gonna send me a thing and say, can you send me a paper with your name on it and today's date? And I'm like, are you paying me? Oh, you're a prostitute? No. What I'm saying is, I'm not making no fan sign for you for free. Just to have a conversation with you. Like, I'm not on here to sell pussy. I'm not on here to buy anything. I'm here to have a conversation. So if you want me to do those things, that's called working. I don't work for free. So you're going to send over some coin? I'll do that. If not, goodbye. Okay, bye, fake bitch. I knew you were fake from the beginning. They start reading you down. And I told you I got taken off the sites because they reported me as fake, as spam. And I have to remake the fucking account. Like, really? Girl, so I'm spam because y'all want me to do all this extra shit for nothing. I'm not doing that shit. Meet up with me in person. Add my Snap, you can do a video call. Look like getting on an app catfishing for some penis. And I know people, girl, that don't even look halfway decent and get dick. What I look like, girl? Girl, there's dick everywhere, girl. You have no problem getting dick no matter what you look like. Trust when I tell you that. And I was seeing some busted, ugly ass woman getting some fine looking men. I'm telling you, some men are into that. It is what it is, honey. I don't do bed page. I don't do back page. I don't do peddler's hand. There's one site that I am on. I've not promoted. They're taking out $35 a month. Ow, honey, sexy. They're taking out $35 a month. You got to pay for it. But I don't post the stuff on there because I'm very picky. I'm very exclusive. You know, when I did do it, I did it back in 2018, the end of 2018, and people were calling my phone and they were just doing some weird shit. Like, one guy was cussing me out because I would not see him. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. But I screen all my calls, and based on what you're telling me, I cannot see you. I kept it very light. And he's like, bitch, you're going to see me. You're going to meet up with me now. So I hang up on his face. He called back, hi, are you going to meet up with me? What? Click. Call back. Hi, are you going to meet up with me? Click. Bitch, when I see you, I'm going to fuck you up. Click. Hi, just please meet up with me. I'll give you more than what you're asking for. Honey, you're weird as fucking. If you can call on my phone, bitch, I'm going to actually meet up with you, and I'm going to give you a nice big surprise. Bitch, you stop calling. Because he didn't know what it was. He didn't know what it was. He don't know what's big surprise I'm talking about. Bitch, hello, I'm about that life. Okay? Girl, I'm about that life. Okay? Anyway, y'all, let me go. Okay? I will definitely come back. And yes, y'all, I gotta go. I got some things I gotta do. I'm actually gonna take me a nap first. But anyway, twospiritedmystic.blogspot.com, 28spiritedmystic@gmail.com. And like I said, we got a lot that's going on, y'all. We got a lot that's going on this year and a lot that's going on, especially with these teas that we got going on, blue light activation, all the good stuff. And I'm waiting on one more person. And, oh God, I just don't understand. I just don't understand, God. I don't. I don't. Grab and email this person. Why do people do that? Can someone help me before I go? So if you email someone about buying services, or you actually sent money over for services, and they're emailing you every day, right? Why would you not want to email them back? Because you paid them money for service. Like, why would you not email them back? Or you're emailing like every 3 or 4 days. And I'm just like, I don't get that. That's why I said at this point, but some people, girl, I don't even check their emails no more. Because, girl, we've literally emailed. They'll email me, hey, Mystic, ooh. Then when I email them back, they don't email me back. But instead, girl, they'll come in here and they'll be talking. I'm just like, so did you not get my email, or you just said, fuck it, I don't got to respond back? I mean, girl, what's going on? So, bitch, you send an email, bitch, I'm not checking that email unless I see a PayPal payment pop up and I say, oh, let me check the email. Outside that, girl, I'm not checking that email. Because you're playing. Girl, I sent you emails, you didn't respond back, you didn't say nothing about it. Oh, but I seen that you read it though. I don't know why they do that. I really don't. It's crazy to me, bitch. I wish I would give somebody my money, girl. Texting and all that good stuff, and you emailing back and I don't respond back to you, girl. Girl, bye. I just don't get it. He was crazy. And what pissed me on too, I said, can you send me a picture of you? Because that's what I do. I need a picture of you with 2 fingers up. And if I still feel spooked out about it, I need a picture of you with your ID next to your face. If not, bitch, you're not coming over here. That's it. Yeah, girl, hello. Girl, they were over there sending Marvina, honey. They were over there sending people to her house and shit, girl. I need to know if you somebody who really support me, somebody in here that somebody paid you to come over here. So that way I can send a message back to them after it's done. Anyway, y'all. Bye, everybody. Thank you for stopping by here, honey. Yes. Love and light, everybody. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I will try to do a video Sunday. Fingers crossed, Sunday or Monday. I do need to get my stuff out there, though. My class, I need to send people out who pay for their classes. I need to do a reading. Yeah. So now I'm going to try to come back on here on Saturday or Sunday because I do want to try these cards. I've never used them. Are they like cute cards? Like this one says, the Age of Light. You've been training for this your whole life. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous, honey? Yes, you've been training for this your whole life. We're going to get into that, honey. Anyway, bye, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by here.